Hi Pisces, welcome to or welcome back to The Creative Woman and your general February monthly 2021 for Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Okay, and the first sacred geometry card that came out for you, Pisces, is number 19 and the frequency of delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Okay, you can look at that and take a look at that as long as you feel necessary. Those of you that don't know, this works on your subconscious to open up that frequency of delight. Okay. And then the astrological card that came out was the planet Jupiter. And that has everything to do, it says your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. And what I got when it first came out was expansion. Pisces, you're expanding. You're expanding your mind, your belief system, your self, expanding your knowledge of the world, of truth, all kinds of things. So, and there we go. There's that picture if you want to take a look at that for a moment. And then wellness. This is from my Secret Language of Light cards, and it's number 24. And Aquarius got the same one, wellness, again. So, and this has light codes and sacred geometry as well. So take a look at that for as long as you feel necessary. Beautiful card it is. Okay. And I'm going to read, just like I did for Aquarius, 24. Tune into your body. You are entering a time when your body will become stronger. If you have been or are sick, you are on your way to feeling better. Begin to focus on a sense of well-being. If you are healthy, you will be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. Your body is enlightened and knows how to heal itself. Every feeling, be it pain, butterflies, excitement, or love, is a message from one part of yourself to another. Tune into your body through meditation and ask what you can do to improve your well-being. Behind the human in the image is the flower of life. Talking about this card. It's all right if you can't see it. A symbol that represents, so the flower of life is a symbol that represents the process of creation. It is made up of overlapping circles that are a repeating expression of the first circle. It is a geometric metaphor reminding us that the nature of life is continual expansion. Wow, isn't that something? And then you got Jupiter too, talking about expansion. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Your body takes you everywhere you go. So acknowledge, thank, and love it. Okay. That is very, very nice. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what else the month of February has. Oops, excuse me. To offer you. Sun, Moon, Rising, North north or south nodes of the moon for Pisces for February. What else? What are the details? Besides this delight, and what I get from that delight is, Pisces, do your best through the month of February, especially with everything going on if you know what I'm talking about, in the world and even in your personal world too. It's going to seep into there. Stay light, stay happy as much as you possibly can. Stay in that positive, balanced, harmonious frame of mind for yourself and do whatever it takes. You're going to have different, we all have different ways of finding that harmonious balance within ourselves, whatever you need to do to keep that delight. Oh, and you know what? Did I read? Yeah, I did. No, I did not read this delight. Let me read the frequency. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Yes, so do your best to just keep that frequency this month, especially with everything that's going on. Yes, okay, and I apologize for not reading that earlier. And Pisces, I'm doing you second because I was so late last month in getting January's out to you. So after the birthday Aquarians, I'm doing you now. Okay. So what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What else needs to come up? Pisces. General reading for February. What is going on with all my Pisces friends? Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay, well, some of you are still getting rid of the last little bits of what doesn't benefit you, and you are leaving those behind. So that completion for some of you is coming in the month of February. So you can finally, once and for all, put whatever you haven't been able to let go of or walk away from, or just keep that past that doesn't suit you anymore. You're going to be able to do that in February. You will see your way to be able to do that. So that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Might be around the full moon or new moon next month. And for some of you, it could be around this full moon, which is next Thursday on the 29th, if you view this reading in January. For some of you. I'm getting too, for some of you, nighttime is it's a very peaceful time for you. It's your quiet time for some of you, especially in this month of February. You really are able to spend that time with yourself. Again, the evening time is the time. And I just got 2 for some of you. You're sharpening your skills, whatever that might mean. Specific side note there. Okay. All right. So what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I just got 2 for some of you. You are acknowledging, or you will be beginning to acknowledge your inner world. Your inner world is, so it's coming out to your conscious awareness. And again, that could be some blockages for some of you. That might, and then I just got, well, maybe some of you are looking into your natal wheel and you're reading up on all of your planets, possibly in the houses. Maybe you've just recently, or maybe you're thinking about wanting to delve into your north and south nodes of the moon, possibly for some of you. But and February might be when some of you decide to do that, and so that's awesome. And maybe you're already doing that, and this is why some of this other stuff is opening up for you. Your parts of yourself that you didn't know. Okay, that's terrific. Keep going, and I bless you on that personal journey that is so essential for every single one of us. Bringing out into our conscious awareness our north and south nodes of the moon for us. And I guess I'm being called to say too that if you haven't already listened to and your north and south nodes that I've already read from my karmic astrology book, that you can take a look at and see if I have, and you can listen to that. That will assist you absolutely. But if I haven't yet, leave me a comment and let me know what your zodiac sign is of your north and south node and your house sign, and I would be happy to read that. Happy to. And that won't just assist you, but it will assist every single one of other souls out there that also have that same sign and house placement of their north and south node. Okay, and then the Hanged Man just came out for you. These are beautiful cards. I love these cards. It's from the Star Tarot deck. So, some of you have been, again, taking time and working on your inner self, your personal work, and really doing that to get yourself in center and balanced. And then I'm also, some of you are just ending this cycle, because this kind of reminds me of the world too, with the greenery all the way around, and that to me is saying a conclusion. You're concluding a transformational cycle for yourself in February, and you will see the physical manifestation of that, whatever that is, for each and every one of you. Of course, this is a general reading. Yeah. And some of you too might be coming out and showing yourselves. You've been kind of like, I'm seeing, in a cocoon, and again, taking care of your personal stuff and honing your skills and getting yourself straight and well. And now you're going to be coming out, some of you, a few of you, in February, and showing who you are. Showing the world like the new version of you that you've been working on, that shows more of who you truly are than ever before. Yeah, starting on that new path. Okay, and then the Eight of Wands. What I'm getting from this Eight of Wands is, again, you've been in this cocoon. So I'm seeing all of this energy coming out from your heart. So you have been strengthening your personal self and your frequency and your positivity, who you truly are, and what you want to put out, the best version of yourself. And so that's why you've been working and in this cocoon, kind of like the hermit maybe, for some of you, behind the scenes, just with yourself, dealing with what you need to deal with and take care of, letting go of those things that don't benefit you anymore and that have been stopping you from being your true self. And so you've been going through this transformational process and strengthening your frequency. So becoming more harmonious and loving and compassionate with who you truly are on that soul, deep soul level, and what you are here to bring and assist in bringing and opening up to humanity now. Also having to do with the Aquarian age coming in for some of you. And maybe some of you have an Aquarian planet or a couple Aquarian planets. And so that, again, yes, you have that combination of Aquarius and Pisces. And so I'm just drawn to say that if you have any Aquarian planets, you might want to also listen to the Aquarius monthly for February. Okay, what else? So when I got to, for some of you, where your heart has been blocked, you haven't been able to express you and you've been closed off in that area, it's opening up, and your compassion, because again, Pisces, if it's sun or moon or even ascendant, you're naturally a very compassionate, giving, sharing person, but you have to also be compassionate and with your own self first and heal, become well. And I'm getting too empathic, so a lot of you are probably empathic, no doubt. And so you've had to, or maybe you're starting to learn that about yourself, or that's what you've been learning. And so now that what you've been learning about that and how to keep yourself healthy so that you don't get too drained, and you know how to bring your energy right back up into that delight, into that positiveness, so that you can shine out positivity as often and as high as you possibly can. So that's what I'm getting is, for some of you, that's what you've been working on, or you're starting to, maybe some of you could be starting to work on that in February. Okay, what else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And then if you have your North or South nodes of the Moon in Pisces, either one, I would absolutely encourage you to take a look at. And if you'd like, I would definitely read, because I don't think I've read, I might have read half of that. I don't think so. Anyway, if that sounds right for you, just leave me a comment and I would be happy to read that as a general reading, and I will keep it definitely confidential. And but then you could bring that out into your conscious awareness, because that will really, really tremendously catapult you in whatever area that you've been working through and are still working through for some of you. That sounds right. Yes, so you can start your new beginning. The Fool just came out. So yes, so there is a new beginning for you Pisces that's coming through. And for some of you, it is coming through in February. And others of you that, again, that need that last little boost, that you still feel there's a stagnation or a blockage there, check out your natal wheel, check out your North and South nodes of the Moon. And I guarantee you that is a freeing, absolutely. That will free that blockage, especially if this is the North and South nodes of the Moon. Okay. Yeah. And then you'll be free to, that will assist you into your new beginnings. And that's part of your new beginnings for some of you I just got, is is going ahead and jumping into the reading of your north and south nodes of the moon, bringing that out into your conscious awareness. Because if you don't know this already, if you haven't heard me say this before, the north and south nodes of the moon for each and every one of us is where our personal work lies. And that, of course, is given to us at birth. And it's in our subconscious. We don't know it until we're able to bring that out into our conscious awareness. And that's specifically what I, as an astrologer of 25 years in February, that's what I specialize in, is the north and south nodes of the moon. That is essential. I have found, I know this, it is, I can say this factually, it's absolutely, and it will absolutely, guaranteed, free you from the cycle that automatically we go in until we know consciously. Okay. And you will be catapulted into your new beginning, and you will then be able to truly be furthered on your soul's journey to assist in this bringing out this Aquarian age to others after you've completed and you bring out your and you work through your personal work, which is your north and south nodes of the moon. And just doing that, you assist the Aquarian age, you assist each and every one of us that works through our personal work. We exponentially assist all of humanity, catapulting the compassion, the truth, everything that's Aquarian. And that is the most important thing that any of us can do first and foremost before we can go any further in our mission, to further that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay. What else for Pisces? And yes, it's your time to conquer. I'm just looking at the Fool and this alligator. There's an alligator there in the pool, and he is above the alligator. And I see that as your alligator brain. You have the ability now, especially now, to conquer that alligator subconscious brain, that programming that you were given at birth, specifically the north and south nodes of the moon. There you go. Wow, that is so wonderful, Pisces. Oh, that is so wonderful. And that will free you to be your magical self. You have a special part on this earth. Each and every one of us do. And that's part of it. Wow. And that will transform you. I'm just taking a look at the butterflies. Wow. All the stars in the sky. That's so beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Yes, okay. 3 of Swords, and then the 10 of Swords came out. So the 3 of Swords, that is where the blockages are. This is either what you've been working through, you are still in the process of working through, and very painful, of course. You've been traumatized, you have been in the depths of darkness, your personal darkness, your emotional darkness, and it's bringing up stuff, and it's not fun. It is very, very painful. It is very, very exposing, of course. But that has to be, Pisces, that has to be, especially us that we're more inward souls, Pisces. And the more Pisces planets you have, and the more planets that are in your 12th house, because that's the subconscious, that's the Pisces house. So you're going to be more protective of that and more secretive, more scared, basically, to bring any of that out, to face any of those subconscious things. It's not that they're bad or anything like that. It's just a fear. It's just a fear. It's just that not knowing. And let me tell you, I know, because I have 5 planets. 4 are in Pisces, but they're all 5 in the 12th house in Pisces. So, and I have my Mercury in Aries in the 12th house. So I do know what I'm talking about. And yes, when I first read my astrological wheel, very first written report, I didn't understand. I had question marks by the paragraphs. And then I went back it was about a month, and I started reading it again. And I couldn't understand why I put question marks, because it was perfectly easily understood. But because I had so much in my 12th house and in Pisces, that just scrambled my brain. The fear just came up and blocked me the first time reading it from being able to actually understand it. So be kind to yourself, Pisces, especially those of you that have stuff in your 12th house or in Pisces. So, and again, yes, you can't just read it once. You can't just, especially if you're like me. So you learn new things every time, and it just keeps freeing you. The more you read it, the more you get freed, the more you understand, and then before you know it, you are completely free. Completely free. And here, this is what I see with the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords, to me, in this is you've gone through, and again, you might still be going through, and that's all right. You keep going, because whether you are completed through this, or this is what you're working towards, you are going to be so, to me, this is saying energized. You are going to be so strong within yourself and knowing who you are and your abilities and being able to be you no matter what. No matter what gets thrown at you, you can stay centered. You can stay calm, and you can see the truth. You can rise above and see the truth. You can sense the truth. Your intuition, your empathic abilities, you'll be able to see what's really going on and know and feel and be able to respond appropriately. Give assistance or not give assistance, whatever the case may be, but you are going to know, you are going to feel, and it's going to be accurate finally. For those of you that you've had the ability, but it's been blocked or whatever, it's because of the personal work. Our personal work comes first. It really does. We can't get around that. And we don't want to. We don't want to. This is our privilege. Okay. But that is, so some of you in February, you're completing a cycle. And again, like I had said, so whatever that is going to be different for all of you. Congratulations. And for those of you that are still working, you keep going. You keep going. You are making headway. And you're going to see some positivity, something positive coming to you in February for the work that you are doing and where you are at right now. Okay. Let's see what else comes out for Pisces, and you just keep doing your best to turn and see the positive. Keep those emotions, your emotions, as positive as you sincerely positive. Not, of course. When you're working through stuff, you can't automatically. You want to face those feelings that are coming out if they're still coming out here like that. But you can. Expansion again. This and again. This is part of your healing, your wellness. Yeah. That's wonderful. Okay. So find the baby. Find the baby for those of you that are still in your Three of Swords. Find what and how that experience has assisted you or can assist you or is assisting you. And then you have completed the reason why that lesson was necessary in the first place, and you won't ever have to go through that ever again. And you're all the better for it. Stronger, more compassionate, whatever that is. It has assisted you in a positive way. To be able, also for some of you, to be able to stay in that energy of delight, that high frequency of positivity, and just seeing the wonderment in everything and then passing that on to others. For some of you, that's your soul work in this life. Okay. Others of you, it's being able to hone those empathic skills, those psychic abilities, that intuitive awareness and feeling and clairvoyance. Keep going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We need you. We need you, Pisces. Okay. What else? What else for Pisces? And I'm just wanting to say too that because we're coming out of the Piscean age, so even us Pisces get to see the truth about ourselves and use our abilities to their fullest and very best and highest that we possibly can, coming into this Aquarian age. So we are also being freed big time, big time. Okay. But it might be more difficult for some of us Pisces. Might be more difficult for you being a Pisces. And it just depends too on what else you have in your chart, what other planets you have, and how much Pisces, and if you have any Aquarius. So we are all different, and we're all beautifully, beautifully unique. Okay. Let's get one more card for Pisces. Four of Pentacles. Okay, I just got, see that card? You Pisces are going to be able to see yourself in a whole new, brand new light the month of February. A whole new light, a whole brand new you. The light is shining. You are now, what you are working on and what you have been working on for some of you is to become that beautiful, beautiful, mature swan. Look at that. That's what's either ahead. That's what you will see in February. That's what you're showing others in February, or that's what you're working towards. Some of you starting in February, or you'll begin to show your beautiful self. Calmer waters too, I'm seeing for some of you. You're going into calmer waters in February. It's been rough sailing. Now the sun's going to come out for you. You're going to get to just bathe in that sunshine, that beautiful sunshine, bright happiness. I'm feeling relief too. After a long, hard journey. And I'm being drawn to the dragonfly. I don't know if you can see that dragonfly. It's green, so you're being healed. Again, you've been working on healing yourself, wellness, expanding you, your beautiful self. And maybe some of you are going to get a present or an expansion in your money situation. I just saw for some of you. Luck. So you can be watching for that too. But okay, that is wonderful, Pisces. Okay, that's all I have for you for this next February, in just a little bit here, about a week. And you enjoy all of February and the rest of this year. Until next time.